height safety isn't height safety if you're not safe. That's just the whole reason we do it, is so people get home safe to their families.
Right now we have one of the strongest names in the height safety industry in Australia, and people are confident in using our equipment when they see our brand on it.
It's the name of the game, like height safety. What we do is quite high risk. That's why there's a need for it. As a company, we obviously have to have strong integrities and strong morals. For us, it's all about actually sticking to those. Why we have such good credibility is because clients see that we do what we need to do and we do it right.
Well, I'm putting my personal name to it, but ultimately the name that everyone sees is the name AnchorSafe. When we are on site, that's leaving our name, leaving our mark, and you want to leave a good mark.
I think we care about how we do things, just sort of built in that we care about how it turns out. When I install something, I want to look back and go, yeah, that's it, that's perfect. And I think you know when you see an AnchorSafe job, they put that extra time in.
We started out as a family-run business based out of Albury, New South Wales, and over the past 16 years we've grown into a national company with over 55 staff based out of Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney and Albury.
At AnchorSafe, every team and every layer of the business work together, building trust with our clients to really reach that end goal of a long-term relationship. Every department in AnchorSafe has been set up to ensure a smooth flowing from that auditing phase right through to completion of the installation works that are required.
You've got to have that trust there, particularly in the line of work that they do, working on roofs and height access. I think that's what helps AnchorSafe maintain the consistency, is having those same direct line employees that are doing the work, uphold company values, procedures, and are able to deliver on that.
Having a great culture is a massive part of being able to maintain and keep our great staff. When you put so much trust and care into your staff, it kind of comes back in the way that you put trust and care into your clients. It's a flow-on effect.
I think ultimately that just breeds customer satisfaction and a good end product for them delivered. If you have a bad culture or dysfunction in your company, somewhere along that process line, your customer is going to notice that.
Culture is a big part of any business. It reflects and shines through in the employee based on what the culture's set within that business. So I think they've done well. Everyone that I've dealt with from AnchorSafe has a very positive, upbeat attitude towards height safety. That definitely shines through with everyone you meet from AnchorSafe.
In the long run, I suppose culture and team's everything. There's a reason I've been here for over 7.5 years. Obviously I didn't come into the industry with a passion for height safety, but what's kept me there is the actual culture and the camaraderie of the team.
Well, that's one huge difference I've noticed working here is we go into our meetings and Nick talks about what can we do, where do you want to be, anything that you can see where we can improve in the business. They're not scared of change. Change can be a scary thing, but they take it on really well.
No idea is off the table. Some ideas that I've had myself personally in this company too. We'll always question what we're doing. Is it right? What's next? Where do we need to be? What processes do we need to put in place to get to that next level? Or just to rethink currently what you're doing?
AnchorSafe is a company that is leading the height safety industry in Australia. We are backed by a team that are dedicated to a total care approach to every client and every site. At the end of the day at AnchorSafe, our goal is that every Australian, when they think height safety, they think AnchorSafe.